floor for me for because my less attempted less the whole week. Same plot as less time bloody films black sun made by dog. Anyone who filmed the movie Boyfriend sees a quote, Sonic, unquote, which instantly turns to Zeno. Boyfriend tries to stop him but fails. Shortly after, Zeno and Phil send Saul's target at Boyfriend. While that happens, Zeno's Faker and Suggy have an argument which Boyfriend interrupts, forcing Suggy to flee and Zeno revealing himself. Others intervene as well since Fleetway tells Knuckles and Dexter to convince Boyfriend that he is real until he is revealed. He changes the topic to joining Sun which Boyfriend refuses. Guffet decides to rap battle Boyfriend for no real reason. After all those outs in attacks, Bill continues going after Boyfriend. Sam helps Boyfriend by fighting Knuckles who convinces him to rebel against Zeno which fails and Boyfriend fights Eggman who makes an announcement that Shadow sucks. After that Fleetway fights until Eggman continues his announcement. Bill continues to fight Boyfriend until Metal Sonic comes in. He explains how he survived Zeno before getting interrupted by Zeno himself who made his own airlines called Zeno Airlines. For the fifth time Sowls are sent before Seeker Wall and Gaia friend of Zeno fights Boyfriend. After that Shadow is sent to deal with Boyfriend followed by Miriam and to Zeno who is to convince to work for Zeno Airlines. Round then explains how she died before Zeno fights Boyfriend for the 59th time. Finally, Big saves Boyfriend but Zeno fights again. Chaz saves Boyfriend but Zeno fights again after a bootleg Sonic fails to kill him. Seems like endless sickle, right? No imagine, a Sun member decides to break the endless sickle and fight Zeno. Please imagine what a better Ailander is to get help from one of the people that was watching the battle who would be Eduardo. They both agree to work together but the bootleg Sonic interrupts Sandy's. Zeno then attacks with help from one of the Sowls but both Eduardo and Flea. Eduardo helped out with me filming while fights Metal Sonic again. Eggman launches a revolt which fails even with help from without Ollies. Joins Sun in which he helps out with Lord Egrandix planning to defeat Zeno although it fails. Meets Sun weakly Ollie. Starved Eggman who wants to eat Zeno. He fails but he joins Sun then goes to attempt to weaken Bill by defeating Mighty Zip. Another Ollie of Zeno, which is successful and Mighty and his Sowls are dead. Magin congratulates Flynn Lester Ike Zeno again before Magin abandons Boyfriend payback leaving to fight Zeno alone. The fight is interrupted by Sonic and Suggy catching the attention of both Bill and Sun which they quickly defeat. The fight between Zeno and continues with Tails, Eggman and Knuckles Sowls joining in. Sonic shows up and tells Boyfriend. When the battle ended, Lord and Magin both try to secure Boyfriend's loyalty thinking he is behind the meme rebellion in which Boyfriend convinces Lord and Magin that he is not supporting the rebellion. Tails now fights Fangs which then escalates to include Magin, Zeno and his Sowls. Then convinces Suggy and Sandy to join Sun. Zeno and his Sowls are tired of fighting but continue to fight anyways. Flynn goes after Seeker Wall and Guy in which he successfully kills leaving Zeno with no Ollies. Tails galleries to convince Boyfriend to quote, set us free unquote. Sun proceeds to launch offensive which is delayed due to Fleetway transforming to normal Sonic who does his own plan of defeating Zeno which fails but turns super and starts rap battling everybody. After that, Eggman and Knuckles Sowls attempt to rebel while Tails continues to get every shovel in the world. Lord Edgar, Magin and Fleetway They all pledged to cooperate when defeating Zeno. After Lance defeats Soul Boyfriend and Zeno becomes Flaming Zeno. They fight for a bit before Fleetway gets involved and weakens Zeno a lot, but he is still powerful. All of a sudden the Souls fight Flaming Zeno. Small damage was made and surrendered except for the Souls. Zeno fights. He gets mad when losing and transforms into Super Flaming Zeno. After some lyrics from unknown sponsor, Zeno is weakened but quickly recovers. Becomes Hyper and Zeno becomes Super Hyper Flaming Zeno. In a legendary fight which I almost lose, the camera boyfriend prevails, and Hog is still the cameraman